Let's go live in Discord as well.
I think I find it. I
Mm,
see same.
yeah, I'm having some mic issues, and as it's very helpful, and he's trying to help me. And as thank you for joining.
Yeah, you thank you for inviting me. Really. Alright, well, thank
So I'm going to try to be so as um I'm just thinking I want to go live. Hi, best Bagria. I want to go live in both this Discord and here,
you.
but I'm not sure how people are going to able. If I share this screen, will people be able to hear you? What do you think? I'm not sure. Maybe share this screen and then ask people
Mm.
if they're
Oh,
able to hear you.
seem like what happened last time with Josie.
They said that they were able to hear, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people lied to me or. So let's ask them. Are you able to hear as and me? Um, so yeah, let's no. Bakira said no. Okay.
Both?
Uh, both. I'm not sure both. I think they're not able to hear only you. I guess. Both, yes, both. That's weird. You should not be able to. You should be able to hear at least me. Able to
That's
hear.
weird.
You can hear you or Esa. Okay, so it's you. So it's you, Bagheera. But first off, are you able to hear us both?
Somebody
Hey,
told.
hi, No Code. No Code Solution actually is a great YouTuber. You can actually post your channel as well. And Esam, you can post your channel as well. Because I want to share those great channels as well, so
Sure.
people know. People subscribe to you guys as well. Oh, great! So in Discord, people say that they can hear you. So that's great. And we can start with the news, which I'm not sure if I have like a lot of news, but we can start with dynamic links. I think this is like a very active news because dynamic links will expire in August next year. And from Philip Law, I think
Mhm.
since 1 year ago, they're saying we're working on that, we're working on that, we're working on that. And I just saw Azam in the Slack channel posted a very good alternative to the dynamic links. Do you want to talk about that or
لا يعني I didn't try it.
the
Because usually I'm not doing mobile applications
hmm,
usually يعني. But I see some people are saying that it's helpful. It's Flutter package app underscore links. And
yeah, let me
I don't
find
know.
the link.
استنى. I don't know how to share it on the channel, so I will.
Do you have a chat here or just go to the live channel, live chat, and then
Yeah, I will.
hmm,
Yes.
I'm going to share these links. It's about app links. You can integrate it into the flow right now. I watched the video. Have you watched the video how to integrate it?
هي لا لسه still والله لا.
Yeah,
Not yet.
I watched a video how to integrate it, and it seems that in order to integrate it, you need to deal with the manifest and the info pill list, uh, which I have a good news. I don't think that's the secret that for the flow are working on making us able to edit the manifest and the info pill list in the future. So because of those packages, like this one that we just shared with Azam, and to be honest, like most of the packages, not most of them, but I would say fifth. I would say if the package is like complex one, you probably need to edit the manifest, for example, for Android. Um, so it's much appreciated that that's coming. I don't know when, but I will say in the near future. I also asked Leah about the dynamic assets and local files. Unfortunately, they said that they are not expecting this in the future. I'm very sad about it, to be honest, because we have the support for SQLite, which is the local database, but the support for local files is very limited. You only have the assets, and everything else you need to build from ground up. So that is actually I'm thinking about that is actually probably not a bad idea to have like a library or something like that that you should be able to like upload files. It was actually I didn't know, but do you know that have you actually you said you're not working with mobile apps, right?
Yeah.
So you don't, yeah, so you're not familiar that I didn't know that as well, actually. I built an app for a client and I learned it by mistake that for iOS, the full path to the file in your app is actually dynamically changing every time you uninstall the app or you update the app because the folder ID is actually changing. So in order to actually
Even if you updated?
even if you update it.
No way.
There's like an app ID or something like that. I'm not sure what is it called, but it's actually changing every time you update or uninstall and install the app again. So yeah, you need some specific technique in order
Mm.
for it to work in both
Some
iOS
files
and Android.
internally.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, having it out of the box, it would be great. But I
Mm.
see that Flow they're actually more and more talking about moving to libraries. I see that. So we'll see. We'll see if that is going to happen. I'm always complaining about the marketplace, not like they need to be more flexible. And from for the flow, they always saying, yeah, we are getting more flexible and more flexible. But for me personally, I don't see that flexibility yet. Let's hope that we're going to see it, so more and more people can actually post um, more like
Items.
libraries in the marketplace, and also like paid ones as well, and so not only free ones but paid ones, because like you and me and everyone that are experts in Philiflow, we spent like a couple of hours or maybe more building things, and then I don't mind giving it for free. You have free items. I also have like very basic free items, but yeah, we need to
If we
pay
want
the
to make
bills, right?
living from it, it must
Yeah,
be.
exactly. And we also talked about, I asked about the private dependencies, like the full flow dependencies, if that is coming to full flow. And actually, they said yes. So private dependencies are coming. I don't know when, but they are coming. Like people are asking me about that. So that's why I wanted to share that news as well. The idea is that if you have some dependencies, like let's say like a GitHub repo or something like that you want to reuse for your app, you should be able to in the future. Um, and one of my questions as well was, is it possible to use Flowflow COI with different branches? Because Flowflow are very heavily talking about branches all the time. I'm not using branches. Are you using branches, Ezra?
لا لا خالص.
No? Well,
مم.
but what is the reason to not use branches? Because you don't have like such a complex projects, or because you're like scared to use branches?
هو طب because really I don't know anything about it. تمام. If you
Okay.
can just give me a quick hint or why I should use it.
Yeah, that's a good question actually. I'm not sure if I'm able to I will try to share my screen in order to show you. Uh, because the first time I was also wondering why I should use
Yeah.
branches. But the thing is that first of all, here are branches. Here's the icon for branches. You can have like, of course, you have the main branch. I think most of the people are familiar about like how GitHub is working and how Git is working. So you have like branches is like in the trees, right? So uh, the idea is that if you create a new branch, that
Mm.
means that from that point on, you're splitting like your whole project to, let's say, to a different project,
Yeah,
which
it
is in
seems
the
like a
same
complicated,
project.
but at this moment,
Yeah,
same.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then the idea is that because you can imagine that if you have like a working product like for production, you
Mm.
don't want to mess. For example, you have like let's say you have 30 actions over here. You don't want to mess with those actions. You don't want to break your app because tomorrow maybe you not finish it by one day, let's say, and tomorrow you need to implement something else that
Mm.
is crucial for your app, and you cannot because you need first to deal with all those errors that you have caused by implementing this new feature.
Mm.
So the idea is that instead of doing it this way, instead of doing it with versions, the idea is to create a new branch, develop everything that you want to develop, like a new feature, let's say a brand new feature or a brand new redesign or whatever you want to do. And then when you're ready with it, you can actually merge with the main branch.
Mm.
And that means that in the main branch, you can still push hot fixes or whatever you call it. You can still do that. But at the same time, you can implement like big features. To be honest, I want to use branches. I haven't used branches yet because I'm heavily relaying to the FF LCI, and that's why I'm not using branches. But today I learned that I can actually use branches
But that's very
using,
nice. Yes.
yeah.
It will
So
make you safe for the products or live projects. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's about branching and no code solutions. Or Borisov, if you are actually using branches, let me know. So I'm just gathering people who are actually using branches. To this day, I haven't like met someone who is using branches, but yeah, the no code set branches are getting more stable, and for sure that's it because they keep on working on branches. So yeah. Do you have any other news that I think maybe let's see if I have my notes here. Yeah, I talk about that. And yeah, and also the Philadelphia University, I talked about like last two live sessions that I did, but they keep on pushing videos. Have you watched one of the videos on YouTube about FF University? Probably you did, right?
Bardo, I'm not following up those days because I'm involved in some complex projects.
Okay, okay. But the thing is that in the official YouTube channel um, there's the Fluid Flow University right now, which you can actually. The idea is that you can learn everything about
Mhm.
Fluid Flow, and it's I watched all of them to be honest, and they're great videos.
I
So
think they are
every
by this those one which is by Majid Nahyan,
yeah yeah
right?
exactly yeah.
Majid Hajan. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to
yeah.
pause them over here. I'm going to pause one of the videos, for example, video number 8 for actions and triggers. But there are some very cool things. Like they're the basics, but I also learned something. So I watched it. To be honest, I watched it on the second speed, so it's actually two times the speed. But still, I learned some good things about it. Like for example, for animations and something like that that I'm not currently actively using.
Mm.
Um, I know Code said I actively use branching coming from a traditional developer's standpoint. Is it just normal? Yeah, that's true actually, and that's right because I to myself to be honest when I code when I was coding and when I code right now I don't use branches. The reason I don't use branches probably it's because I'm a solo most of the time I'm solo developing, so maybe that's the reason why, or maybe I'm lazy. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's the reason why. And yeah, so I think that's everything that I wanted to. That's all the news that I had. Do you have any other things that that you think I'm missing?
For me, I think today, not for. Mm-mm,
Okay,
no.
so so my bot it's still working. I can say that.
Hmm.
Do you
Community
you know
bot?
my you know my bot, right?
Yes, in the community.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you can say it's still working because 4 hours.
From 2 days, I just checked the community. Yes, it's jumping up.
Yeah, exactly. So 4 hours ago, I'm liking, keep on liking. So for 50 to 53, not the first one, but fifth place for the week. It
I
was
think
actually not working, to be honest. It was not working, so I had to fix it. It was some kind of authentication thing.
you were the
So,
second one from 2 days.
and the second, how do you check only for today?
No, no, from 2 days.
Oh, for 2 days. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's right. And now for the monthly, I'm fourth, which is fine for me. And then
Mm.
all the time I'm 12. So uh,
I
this
think
guy
it's
over
more.
here,
Which
which I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy
mm,
over here is the same guy. His YouTube channel is called No Code Solutions that is currently watching this. Hi there. Uh, and he's actually posting a lot of things in the community content, which is great. I should do the same thing, but for some reason I'm not. But I have like now when we finish the news, I want to actually go through the community content because I think there are a lot of very good things on the community content that I should actually check, but I'm not. So as have you actually, Ezra, have you are you actually checking the community
community.
content?
The
Yeah.
old one, I was active on it, but the new one, I feel a little bit it's somehow complex, not the
Mm.
same like the first one.
Yeah, which is yeah, exactly. It's the
Mm.
same with me. And what is messing me a lot is that first of all, the met you don't see all the messages over here. That is messing me a lot. You just see like the newest messages. That is super messing me.
Mhm.
And also, it's messing me that for some of the posts, if they're too long, you need to click see more, which is super messing me as well because sometimes I don't see the see more and that is super
You
messing
consider
me.
it finished.
Yeah. And
Mm.
also another thing is that it's sorted by the newest first, which to be honest, if like I think every single UI that I see, they're actually sorted by the last one. It's in the bottom.
Do you
And
know
now,
why they are doing this one? Because they want to save the data loading, save the
yeah,
requests. So
yeah.
they
So
will
they,
start from the latest. If you want to go to the oldest, you can, but you will suffer a little bit.
yeah, but that makes no sense to me because if I see this post, that's the latest post 2 hours ago.
Mm.
But if I see it, it says thank you, problem solved. But what problem itself? I mean, what? Yeah, of course I can read the problem here, but I mean how
But
this
for the
problem was
comments, you must go down.
solved. And I must go down and I must so I see the last comment over here, and then I must go down and follow the comments from bottom to top,
Mm,
which
bottom.
is super annoying.
Yeah.
Super annoying. That is super annoying
Mm.
to me. And I also like if you can order it, you can sort it actually from oldest first, which for me personally it's the right
Mm.
like order or the right sort. But if you go back to another post, it is not sorted again.
Alas, you
So
lost.
so I was thinking, yeah, so I was thinking that I was sorted and then that would be the default one. No,
Mm.
fortunately not. You sort it and then it's
I think it's
yes,
a better mode. Better mode, right?
yeah,
It's hosted
yeah,
on.
yeah. Not sure where it's costed,
Mm.
but yeah, my question was actually for the community content, like specifically. Do Are you checking the community content in the community?
I was posting some, but usually no.
Okay,
Mm.
let's actually do it now, because I think that would be fun. That is something fun that I think about it. The hierarchy, they changed the hierarchy to the newest first, which makes it difficult to follow. Yeah, exactly. That is what No Code Solution said, and I totally agree with you. It's good that I'm not the only one. So I wanted to actually go from first to so from the last to the from newest to the oldest. But this one, you can actually watch the video. I haven't watched it unfortunately, but I think this is very good content using cursor, and it's not like I'm searching actually for something that it's showing you how you can do it. So, for example, a scalable chat app built with further and further flow using real-time database. Um, so it's using, I think it's using super library. This app is available this way. It's available here. So there is not a lot into this, to be honest, because there is an app. And he said, I built this app with real-time database, and I built it using super library, which is a package.
It's not showing
Interesting.
the steps and the how it's spelled.
Yeah,
An
exactly. So,
example.
so it's a community content, but it's not showing. I am in the right place, I guess. Yeah, I think that should be in the app showcase. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say you're the moderator, just move it. And surprise, surprise, in better mode, you cannot actually move posts from one category to another. You cannot do that.
The user
Which
must.
Yeah, yeah, you cannot move posts. So what I can say, let's actually go to custom code solutions because I think this is the most
But
interest
I
for
find
me.
something weird about
Yeah,
this the page that you lay a scalable chat app built with Flutter and Flutter for using real-time database. I find look down. Some people are saying it looks great. I thought the application,
this one.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks great. Thanks for sharing. I'm
that's
curious, why
for,
did you
it
choose real
looks
time data?
sorry. I thought there is a link or some sort of how it was built, but
No,
mm,
no. I think, like I said, I think this should be moved to App Showcase and not here. But okay, let's go to the custom because I think custom code will be the most interesting for me. So, and surprise, surprise, I'm actually seeing posts that are not supposed to be seen by people because I'm the moderator.
just
So
look out.
let's let's start with this one. No, I don't think. No, the
Public
thing is
viewing.
that no, the thing is that the idea is this is not a secret, but the idea is that, for example, in custom code showcase in this category,
Mm.
every post that a person write, it needs to be approved by an administrator. The reason for that is to not having posts like those
I
that
remember something
people.
now. Wait. I posted something on the community from a while, and it took me a long time that when it was approved, I forget about the item.
Next time, just write to me, and so it will be approved
Now
by.
I remember something, but there is one feature I miss. I miss really. I miss in this community forum.
Yeah,
If I posted something, so really I forget about it. If it's in front of me and it's showing مثلا that it's impending for approval or something,
yeah,
I remember that yes, I need to update this one before some people see it, but I forget it.
yeah, yeah. You're right. I mean, to be honest, I really, if you ask me, I like the old community better. But yeah, no one is that. I would not say no one is asking me. I'll say no one cares about my opinion. I guess.
No
But yeah,
way. No.
yeah.
No.
But let's see. So we have this
That.
marketplace item, which is free, which is great
Mm.
because we can test it. My idea right now is to uh, test those custom codes in marketplace items. That would be great. So I'm actually going to code, let's say, community. I'll call it community testing, and let's try to test it.
Where
So
we can see it.
yeah, so this is I don't need I guess I don't need Firebase. I'm not sure, but I guess I don't need Firebase. And this is the latest post 16 hours ago from custom code showcase, and it says this notification widget provides a flexible visibility, approving ways to display alerts in your app. Great. I probably will need that. It supports customization, positioning, allow notification to be placed on top, center, bottom of the
Mm.
screen with alignment options left, right, and center.
Nice.
Additional customizations options include background blur effect, icons, progress bar, and smooth animation. This makes the widget ideal for delivering real-time feedback and modern engagement. Note these dependencies: tostification 2330 parameters. Those are the parameters that it's using. Types of notifications. Those are types of notifications. Okay,
Nice.
so
Mm.
let's try it out and see if we can actually use it. So if we go over here, we have a live demo. Let's actually go over here and see the live demo first and see if it's going to work. So custom notification. If I click over here, yeah, we got a custom notification over here. It's success. Oh, if you go actually with the mouse, it stopped progressing bar. So that's nice. And now it's disappearing. And this one, I think, is the same with different core. And I think, okay, and this is a different position. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's actually
Mm.
see it. Can I actually add this directly from my project? I think I can, right? Should be able to go to marketplace. No, this is search for team widget. This is templates. I think I'm able to do it, right?
Uh,
Custom code.
check
I
if
should be able. Yeah,
it.
exactly. So if you write something in the search,
Mm.
it will actually find the marketplace items as well. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, I tried.
Yeah,
Yes. Mm.
yeah. So let's try to add it.
But it will
Uh,
direct you to marketplace to buy
it
it,
will,
and it will be imported to your project.
okay. Let's actually do that. Let's add it. And when I add it, oh, okay, I have to add it from over here. Just bear with me. I'm adding it right now. And now it should be added. Let's see. Okay, successful. So it's a simple custom action. And this custom action has actually a lot of parameters, but
Parameter.
the parameters are actually described over here, right? So those are the parameters that are described. And we have the
Well
style of the
documented.
notification. Okay, so let's actually try it out. Uh, is this actually? I want to know first. The first thing that I want to know if this where I can use that. So for which platforms is available the package? This is the first thing that I do. I don't know
Mm.
if you're doing this the same thing as me.
No, I am
So this
pushing
is
something. I am pushing
this
to
is
the app. If the app crashes, oh, it's not available. It's not support.
okay. So this is available for Android, iOS, Linux, Mac, and web and Windows. That's great. And we have the latest version. Yeah, so that means that we can test it with a test mode. which is great. So let's actually start a test mode. And while we're starting the test mode, we can actually add a simple button that when we click on it, going to run our custom
Oh,
action that we have post title. Okay, let's say as the best will be
no,
my
no.
title description. Hey, this is new actually. I haven't noticed that, but now we have the stars. Did you notice
The
those
last
stars?
update, yeah. I see
Yeah,
it a
exactly.
lot from the last update, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
now
noticed
in
that.
production or only in beta?
Yeah, it's no, it is in production. I'm currently using production, so this
Mm,
is in production. So the idea of those stars
yeah,
is to indicate that those parameters are required. But the toast title is not required, which is weird, isn't it?
it's required.
Why it's not? Why does not has uh, the
I see.
star then?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Try to remove after you finish. Try to remove it and check if the
This one?
indicator shows. Like, after you finish all of them.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. So he is best letter glow guy in the world.
Flutter glow.
Yeah.
You
Post
tested.
type.
You tested.
Yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
Of course. You can show it after at the end if you want to. And we have the toast type. So the toast type, okay, so let's actually do it like that. This code is great, but it says add the dependencies. Actually, this is very important. You need to add the if you don't add the dependency, it will of course not work. So I haven't added dependencies, of course it will not work. So I'm going to add the dependencies, but this
It's not
depends I'm
added
going to,
automatically in the
sorry?
when you import it. It's not added automatically to the.
No,
No way.
fortunately not. Uh, wait a second.
All of my marketplace item, I depend on this one. First time I know. No way.
Yeah,
People people buying the my items. They are suffering. Now I know it.
yeah, yeah. So you always learn something, right?
No way. I
I
must.
think so. I'm not sure. Let's see.
There's
But
an
it says over here, add the dependencies. So if it says
let
add
me
the dependencies,
listen. I will try to add the item that I'm posting to one of my projects.
and also, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to, sorry, but I'm actually going to copy it and make a new one
Duplicate.
because I want to modify it. Oh, I cannot copy it, right?
Duplicate. There is, I think, duplicate.
Okay. So I can duplicate it. Great. And then I can say, I'll say version 2, for example. And I have to also rename it, of course, over here. So I'm going to show you guys how I am going to do it if that was built by me. Why I cannot? Come on, so it's not allowing me to write. Ah, great. Do you get the same thing when sometimes it's not
Uh,
allowing you to
yeah.
write?
If
Yeah.
you just click on any string parameter and go back to again to the editor, and it will work. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
try that. But no,
oops.
it's not working.
No way.
Yeah, come on. What's doing that? So version 1, version 2, not version 1, version 2, and I'm going to save it. No, I cannot save it. Okay, let's actually make it like that. Version. No, I cannot write over here. Do you think it's because I have duplicated
Uh,
a locked marketplace item? That's why I cannot change
tab-
it.
can I have the marketplace item again name?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to post it actually in the chat. It's this one. Uh, this- I'm going to send you in Telegram.
Yes,
This
I
one.
see it.
Um, so let's try to copy it. It's weird.
I add it. Then
Oh, come on. No, it's not
maybe,
allowing me to write anything. That's
mm,
weird.
maybe because it's marketplace. They
Yeah,
did
I
it.
was thinking the same thing.
They did it.
Yeah,
Mm.
let's see. Let's see.
Sana, wait, Sana. I'm trying now. Wait. I'm trying now on the web version to
Okay.
confirm.
I'm on the web version actually as well. Okay, let's see.
What's this?
No, I'm not. That's weird. Is it because it's a marketplace item?
I
Oh
told
wait,
I should
I think now I
you
should be able to
it comes to the I see some
copy.
weird notification. You can't edit the
Okay,
style.
now it's working.
How?
I don't know how. I just clicked like 1,000 times something. So now it's working. Okay, so the way I'm going to
Yes.
do that is that first of all, I'm going to use for the version, I'm going to use any. And also for the those types, I'm going to use enum for sure. So because we have like specific those types,
Second one, yeah.
uh, I'm going to use enum. So I can call it, wait a second, where is the post? So we have those types, and those are the those types. We don't have any other those types. So in my in my mind, I'm saying that I will actually use it um, as enums. Uh, what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh, it should go like this, but because if you are if you are posting some custom code to marketplace, you can't post it with enums.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you're posting a library, right?
But now libraries are some we can post libraries now, or
I think,
I think
yeah, I think
not
so.
yet. Well,
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I
I
haven't
didn't
tried.
try. Yeah, I didn't try after they announced the libraries, but before, no, we must do it
Mm,
text wise,
mm,
or we don't have any choices.
okay. So I'm going to do it with, like I said, with enum. So I'm just doing the enum right now because I think that's
It's
the
better. Yeah,
best
this is
way,
correct.
best way.
The more correct way.
Yeah. And then we have toasted position, location on the screen. Possible values are top, center, bottom. So I think those are all the top left. Yeah, exactly. So we have like, I think the values are top left, top right. I think so. So let's actually build that as well. Um, and I think those are the values, top left, top right. Um, I was thinking the marketplace that you have uh, added was from a library, isn't it?
Which one?
The one that you're waiting to be approved. I was thinking it's a library.
No, just normal project template app. I bought it as a
Okay.
UI kit to lower the price because minimum
Okay.
minimum price for template apps is 400 USD,
Hmm.
400 USD,
No,
and I see that the price is for a usable item. No,
I see. And it says here, apply customization to icon and progress bar. The notification includes an icon and progress bar by default. Animation, the notification animation with a s'mores. Okay, so let's try it this way. So if I go over here, now I think I should be able to select type from the enum. So yeah. those are the types. That's great. And the type, let's say it's an info type. The style, let's say again, I'm going to choose it from enum. And the style, let's say it's minimum. The position, again, I'm going to choose it from enum. And the
This is the
position
correct
will
way.
be, sorry?
This is the correct way to do it, but
Yeah, exactly.
it's marketplace rules. I don't know.
Yeah, but we perfect.
Now with the hybrid, I think it will be solved. Yeah.
Let's say true. And now I still have an error. Apply perfect is not set properly. What did it mean? Okay. No, the thing is that so the most stupid thing about flow, I think it's still like that, is that when you have a boolean and it's false by default, you
It will
can
ask you to reconfirm it.
exactly. It will ask you to if
Just
you want it to be
open
false.
false again.
Yeah, exactly. You know that because you're an expert. But for people that don't know that, you have to click it true and then click on false again, which is very dumb.
No, no, I
But
tell you, the dumper one, just open, click on false again without pushing through. It will accept.
really? Okay. Okay, that's nice. So if I add a new action, if I add the same action, version 2, let's say, um, and I'm getting like the same error, but if I click false again, yeah, exactly, you're right. Yeah.
That exceeded the limits. Flying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. So now, if I go to instant reload, I should be able to see my notification. Let's see. What do you think? Is it going to work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And this item is very nice. The appearance is amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Waiting, click. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Mm.
Nice.
No, really,
And
it's
we
very.
have the blur effect as well.
Mhm.
Nice.
You know, it can be
Nice.
achieved without any custom codes.
What?
Yeah, it can be achieved if by custom components. And,
You mean this one, right?
yeah, without this code, we can make it with custom components. It will take some time, but I think for no code wise,
What custom component?
this
But
action when it flashes or when it's popping up, here's zoom in, scaling.
it will be inside a custom component, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But what about yeah, so we have the icon over here. To be honest, this can be extended by having like the like a custom icon. I think you can do it like that, right? You can have you cannot have an icon. Oh,
No,
come on.
where in custom actions.
Yeah. But in custom widget you can, right?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Okay,
Put
interesting.
the reading
Interesting.
icon
So
as.
why you cannot have it in custom action if you can in custom widget?
If you try to in custom widget to import or to set a parameter as an icon, you will find it's defined as a widget. So I think it
Okay.
must be a widget. Yeah, try can now.
Custom
Yeah.
custom icon. Oh, let's say no
Boilerplate is
widget.
widget. Yeah.
Okay. So that means that I cannot hack it, right?
Hmm. Unluckily.
So, yeah, but what is the why we cannot have a custom? Why we cannot have an icon?
Tab try to make build action build enable in the top and the scroll up. There is one build extend. Yeah, it's activated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? So now it can return some visual stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. No code says passing title description icon to my component. The message type determines the core of the notification. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The message type determines the core. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, actually, to be honest, I never passed icon uh, in the custom action, but I'm surprised that you cannot pass icon. So what? I don't get it, man. What is the point? Maybe it's because you cannot pass a widget inside
Custom
action.
icon. Yeah.
Do you think that's the case?
Mm. But I
Hmm.
thought when we activate up build context, I thought it will be accepted, but mm,
Yeah, but what if I want to change the icon? I think it's normal to want to change the icon, right? Because sometimes you don't. I mean, you can literally use that for like a warning message, or you can use it for information or something like that. It could. I definitely want this icon to be dynamic.
oh, I
And
guess I guess in a quick, we can say a quick or a shortcut, because this custom action, I think it's a shortcut, a quick
yeah.
shortcut, which is making your work faster, so
Mm,
you will not look after the icon in this case. I don't
mm.
know, maybe.
So to be honest, I'm thinking that in order to do this the right way, maybe we can convert that to a custom widget
Hmm.
and then
Make it customizable.
make it customizable to make the icon customizable. But where is it firing
So
uh,
okay,
the actual notification?
let
Because I think that's the most important thing.
let me
Mm,
reopen the project.
yeah, I think I'm not sure, but I think if you copy that, oh, why it's not copying? What is going on? Let me tell you what I want to do. So first of all, I think we have 10 minutes left. So I'll try to do that. So first of all, I'll go to my GitHub repo and I'll write my best widget, which is did update widget. Have you used did update widget?
No.
Okay. So the idea, this is my favorite widget,
What? Mm,
and in Flow. So the whole idea is that
mm,
if we go over here, add a new widget. I'm calling
yeah.
it did update widget. Ah, come on, why it's not? What is going on? What? What?
Do you see the width and height? I want just like this and go back again.
Where?
لا لا, it's okay. طب,
Ah,
remove
hide that one.
the parameter now. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So, okay. So now I have the widget listener. I'm going to say what parameters must all be given names.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Can you expand the right menu?
Oh, because this is the yeah. Because this is a record. I don't need that one. I don't need that one.
What is the
That's
widget
right.
list?
Widget names needs to be given a name. What do you mean widget name needs to be given?
Remove the parameter two. Parameter number two. It doesn't have any name on the right
This.
menu. Right menu. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Makes sense. Okay, great, great. So the idea is that I'm going to copy this. Let me show you
What is this
how.
boilerplate? From where did you get it?
This is the best boilerplate out there in the world. So the idea of this boilerplate is going to listen for changes in your app. I will show you. So the idea is that uh, Just think about it. If I go over here to cloud, now I can just say use, so change this template, and I'm going to paste the same template, and I'm going to say use. Okay, I haven't saved it. Okay, let's save it. And now here I'm going to
Mm,
say
got you. Got
copy this action, and I'm going to say over here use this action. Let me just think about it because I want to use a callback. Okay, use this action. So when there is
you.
a change in the callback, run the action. I'm not really sure because this is an action
Why don't you take the action itself and put it, make
and
the
put it
widget
in the.
with
Yeah,
with
that's true.
everything?
That's
Yeah.
probably that's probably better. I can probably take the action,
No,
which is
you
this
can tell
action.
Cloud to make it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
you're right. You're right. Um,
no, you
no,
can
but
tell
wait a
Cloud.
second. But wait a
Yeah.
second. If I put your idea is to put the action over here, right?
No,
In the callback.
take if you take all of this action, the custom action, copy to Claude and tell him put this action inside this widget. Yes, just like this.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
will accept.
Uh,
Put the previous
yeah,
the
but I'm just thinking because my idea is that I want to I want to call it when something is changing my.
Oh, I got you. Ah,
Yeah. So for example, when I click a button or whatever,
now I
and
remember
I
this. I remember this widget.
and now I can bind it with the app state. Uh,
If it's a change, it will
okay.
be fired.
Okay, let's try it this way. So put like put this action inside my did update widget. So when it runs the callback, it might run it on the boolean. Depending on the boolean. Um, I'm not pretty. I'm not
Uh,
convinced because the idea is that.
got you. It's not.
Yeah,
I realize it after.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, but let's see, because let's see. There are two things here. The first thing, toast configuration class to hold all toast parameters. Okay. Toast type success. Okay. And did it up. I don't have any imports here. It's not. It didn't add any imports.
Mm, no.
Um, it's just running. It's just running this custom action, which is not what I want actually. I don't want this because this is going to run
The
uh, the
custom action
custom
only.
the custom action, but the whole idea is to convert this custom action to a widget.
Mm,
Uh, so let me think about it because okay, for the widget, I think I still need to write a custom action over here. I'm pretty sure I need to write a custom action. Um, because I need a way. Okay, let's actually say no. I want to include the whole action inside the widget, which sounds not good,
no, I think
but
he will
I
do it.
but I think this is the only way to do it in order to pass the icon because I don't see any other way to pass the icon.
Mm, yes, I think he will do it this time.
For some reason, It's not running any code. Sometimes Cloud, I saw that it's not writing any code. It says code, it's writing code, but it's not.
Did you try to post it on ChatGPT?
No, I'm always using Cloud because Cloud is better.
He did it. He did it. No.
Yeah, I think it is. He'll do it. Or she. I don't know.
AI now.
Yeah, yeah,
Binary.
yeah. Binary, exactly. Okay, great. So now this should work.
Yeah.
I think this should work. Let me just say edit update widget.
Did the parameters on the top part.
Yeah, and we still have parameters, which now we should be able to, let's see, can I save that? Yeah, I can save
There
that.
is, uh,
And now we should, now we're missing the callback action. I think I still need the callback action. Now the idea is that I can add an icon over here. So it could be like toast icon, for example. And then this would be an icon. This will not be knowable. I would say I'll probably copy this part over here. I mean, it looks complex. It should be not that complex, but yeah, it looks complex. So if I do it like that, I should be able to save it now. Great. And now I have this toast icon, which I should be able to pass it over here.
there is some red.
I think over here, right? It should be widget.toast icon, isn't it? And the red things, I think it's because the fill flow analytics analyzer is fading. That's why I'm getting those red things, red
Yeah,
lines. But now it seems to work, right?
I think.
It seems.
And the import in the top, he did it. Oh,
I
yeah.
have one import here,
OPSEC.
and I have it here. Yeah, yeah. But now the idea is that when I click a button, I should be able to say show this
After.
show show toasts boolean. Mm, this is equal. Yeah, because the idea is that this show toast should not come from here. This show toast is going to show it every now it's going to show you every time that it's open that you open a page, which is not what I want. I don't want to show it every time that the page is open. I want to show it only uh,
When
when I think I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I think it's toast show or something like that, or display,
let me try it.
or maybe show. And this will be a boolean, and I will say create. By default, it's false, and I should be able to use it over here. Should be able to say over here. I want to only show it when it says ff. What is it? Upstate dot toast show. Why it's not completing my writings? Okay, great. And now
It works.
this should work. I have to delete the show toast. I don't want to. I'm not going to use the show toast. Let me say show toast. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Show toast. Toast show. It's coming from over here, right? So let me copy it. Make sure it's spelled the right way. Where is it should be over here? Yeah. Okay. So the idea now is that I'm going to add this widget over here, and it will be 1 by 1 pixel. And I have to pass all the things like as of course those can be dynamic, right? As the best
Mm-mm.
rate letter
Whoa.
low, and then we have the types, right? So I
I think
have
we're
the
having a copyright now. Copyright claim is
info,
getting prepared now.
style, lat, let's say, and post position. It's now it's much better. Like when you already have defined them all, it's much better to just choose the top center. Great. Blur effect. Let's say I want a blur effect. And now I should be able to choose the icon. That's the most important part. And then I should be able to say, let's say ambulance. I want an ambulance. And I also can specify an icon size. That's amazing. You can say 14. I can also specify a core, which is more than great. Great. And I don't think that is going to work. I'll be surprised if that is going to work. But the idea is that now I should be able to see, I should be able to change the state of show to set it to true, and that should fire it. And then I'll immediately after that make it to false again because I want
Just
to be by default, I want to be false, right? So that's the idea. And now let's see if that is going to work or not. I have to instant reload now because I just load that test mode. And let's see. What do you think? Is it going to work?
I guess.
You guess no.
لا لا I guess it will work.
Okay,
Ah,
let's see. So
moment.
show those is false.
Yeah.
Click. It's not changing to true.
Maybe because of the size of the widget,
I
because it's
think
1 pixel, 1 pixel.
no, I have an error. Wait, I have an error. I think it's yeah, wait a second. You
Oh, and
probably cannot see you probably cannot see my console, but I'm going to tell you I have an error when I click it. Oh no, I don't have an error actually. No errors.
try to open the debugger F12.
Yeah, I'm in the debugger F12. Let me show you.
Nothing.
Let me show you. So that's the debugger, right?
Yeah.
And now if I click it, nothing is happening. This is not changing to true. Oh, wait a second. It's not changing to true. Okay, wait. I think
Give
it's
it a
because
wait.
I'm immediately, yeah, I think I have to wait for it. Let's wait for, let's
One.
say 5 seconds.
Mm.
Because I think it's immediately changing. I'm not sure if that is the case, but okay, I think I can stop that. Okay, let's see. No code says reload again. And I'm going to reload again. Let's see. Let's open the debugger again. Now at least this should change to true and then it should change to false. That's oh
Hmm.
why it actually worked,
Fine.
man. It actually worked.
Yeah.
And my camera, my screen, wait. For some reason when I share the whole screen, oh come on, wait a second. For some reason when I share the whole screen, it's stopping. Okay, that's great actually. Now you
Yeah.
can change the icon. Now you can actually go over here, and the icon can be the cool. Oh, I was about to say the cool part is that the icon can be dynamic, but for some reason the icon cannot be dynamic. Oh, for the flow, why you're doing this to me?
Wait. No.
Yeah, the icon cannot be dynamic. This cannot be
Uh,
dynamic.
Try to remove press the X. X. Nothing. No.
No, no. Yeah. I think Josh told me about that as well, that the icon cannot be dynamic, which is super unfortunate.
هو
Like,
I
what is the point of putting like this way when the icon cannot be dynamic?
هو the icon I'm sure it's dynamic for custom components. I'm sure. Yeah, I tried it.
Let's we have some. Let's just
Okay, dummy one. Anyway,
icon
yeah,
test. Let's just see it. And you're saying that if I add an icon over here,
it will be dynamic.
it will be dynamic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Icon required. Let's say required. Let's actually add it icon. And let's put that icon. Yeah, you're saying about this, right?
Yeah.
And if and the idea is that if I add it over here, and if I go, yeah, but still, this is not dynamic. You see?
No way. No. Oh.
Yeah.
استنى كده.
So maybe I'm missing something, but it seems that this cannot be
No
dynamic.
way. How
The
this?
icon, yeah, the icon
Because
cannot be dynamic.
one time I was having one issue for with the dynamic icon. Let me try to anything yes. Here I will put an icon. What is it? Icon disappeared now. Right.
Yeah, maybe I can add that in my list of wishes for rule of law when the icon can be dynamic.
It doesn't save. I must press save. I didn't save it. Icon save. Yes. Then icon. First time I know it.
That the icon cannot be dynamic.
What I was having an issue with before. I can assign an icon to a component, but I can't assign it as a variable or a variable parameter.
So what's the point? What's the point of having an icon as a parameter in a custom widget when you cannot assign it dynamically? What's the point of it? No Code Solution said, I hack dynamic icons for user by using font awesome and then using a custom widget, having the selected icon name.
Mm, I think he is going direct to font awesome package.
Hmm. Oh, and then just selecting the name of the icon.
Yeah, I think this one is nice. It will be dynamic now.
Uh, yeah, maybe that's, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Maybe if you go over, yeah, I'm not sure because this
no.
code, but this is not like if the icon is coming from a text, you can make it dynamic, but this is not coming from text. Okay. Uh, I
I
think
think
no code solution next week. If you have time, you can join the live stream and you
yes.
can show us because I think we're dumb and we cannot. At least I don't. I mean, do
It,
you
it
have do you do you have like a suggestion how we can do that?
I think no, but now what I think. I was thinking that I can assign a parameter. Let me double check.
Okay.
I can depend on my knowledge now. I'm losing my knowledge. So wait.
Yes,
And
using the package both of Flutter and the web and that.
yes, using the package both on Flutter and web page. طب استنى, let me string icon name as font awesome awesome widget in Flutter. Let's see what he will say.
Yeah, because the idea is that the icon. So if we
Oh, I
have,
think it can be done. Yeah. Double check.
uh,
I will send this code on chat. Either I can't because chat. I will send it on here. Why it's coming like this?
font awesome.
So let me
Okay,
screenshot. It will be better.
wait a second. Dart path. Can
Send
I
that.
put it in dart path?
Here it is. This the chat.
I don't think I can put it in dart path. No.
Make this chat discoverable. Yeah, yeah. Now it can open. Yeah.
Did you put it in there? Ah, okay. Wait a second. It's opening. Ah, it says failed opening shared conversation. Open browser. Ah, okay. So you're saying about that, right?
Yeah. Go
Look
down in this
for
part. Yeah.
this part over here.
Check the parameters. String name, icon name.
This one, right?
Oh,
String
as a
name, icon
string.
name. Yeah, but where is this icon name going then? Ah, okay. So we have. Ah, okay. So we have it as a map, and then based on
Oh,
that map.
same issue. Yeah.
Yeah, but we. Yeah, I mean,
This is some sort of a solution, but it's not a real from string to icon. Yeah, it's not
yeah,
real
exactly. Exactly, because this you still have to include all the icons,
in the
which
code.
could be like 300 icons, which it doesn't look right. And also, what if they add a new icons after that? It's not very flexible.
Mm.
So I don't know if no code solution it's that approach or some other approach, but yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with what we did today, to be honest. We have extended version. We have changed it to a widget, and my code actually worked, which even surprised me. This could be also implement. This could be also optimized more, I guess. Actually, you see uh, how the guy created the code. Actually, it's using switches for the cases, and
Mm.
this is it's using a simple string, uh, and we can actually use the same thing for the icons, which is not very flexible, but we can use it. I mean, we can have all the icons with the names and then pass the name. Uh,
Yes.
that is
I
how
think
I
I
guess.
think this is what no code did, but I'm waiting for his
Yeah,
his way.
exactly. Okay, as we have like I don't know, like 5 minutes more. If you want to show your Flutter Glow thing, or it's up to you.
Keep keep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. The thing is that as I've actually built an amazing thing, and when there's the right time, he's still polishing it. But where's the right time, he's going to show it, and it will be in the marketplace, right?
Now it's I think I posted, but because of the marketplace delay.
Yeah, but it will be right. It's I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
should yeah, great. Okay, so I think that's it for today's live stream. Thank you, Elsa. Do you want to say something
You
else
thank you.
to?
Thank you, Dimitar. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.